Welcome, Lady Belib. This is the Queen of Crying. What is wrong with you, bobhead? Show some respect! Turnabout. I don't even know what that word means. No, if it's quite alright, stay as you are. Mother? Your Eminence, I'd like to give thanks to you. Honor both me and my husband. His exemplary service deserves to be honored. What a terribly trying time this must be for you, Lady Belib. My prayers comfort your soul and that of your dearly departed husband. Nothing would please me more. Yes, it was a waste on my humble husband and I. And that's what I call a commanding presence. So you are the lawyer of whom my daughter speaks. Yes, Your Eminence. I'm so very honored to make your noble acquaintance. I'm humbled to bask in your resplendence. I overdo it. I have no idea how to talk to a queen. May the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you. Now then, Lady Belib, let us go to the chamber of prayer. Refa, let's accompany us too. Yes, Mother. Oh, the queen is seriously something else. The prayer of lament, huh? Let's see how that'll do any good. It's Justice Minister Inga. Who are you, buddy? Nice to see you again, Minister Inga. Again? Have we met? I'm Phoenix Wright. I met in the accused lobby the other day. Alright, blue suit, jagged hair. Yeah, that lawyer who brought my daughter down a peg or two. Your daughter? Yeah, Wafer. He's Princess Wafer's father? So he's Queen Garen's husband? You planning on sticking your fat nose in this mess too? The accused is a good friend of mine. Like I said, the last time. Better watch yourself, see? You mind if I ask you a few questions? You want to question me? That'd be great. You got bars. For a lawyer, guess I can play along for a bit. I got things to do, see? So we'll have to talk while I walk. I want to let you know that I'll be in the defense on this case too. Well, don't say I didn't warn ya. You only won last time because that idiot prosecutor filled false charges. But it's gonna be different this time. I got Karai and stop prosecutor on this one, see? I don't care who I go up against. I'm going to prove my client innocent. You haven't forgotten that little thing called the Defense Culpability Act, have ya? Blow this one and you'll suffer the same fate as the accused. How could I forget? You lawyers are all the same. You strut your stuff till the DC Act comes down hard. Then you start begging and pleading for your lives. It's really hard to watch, I tell ya. Well, I don't plan on letting it come to that. Were you the one who wrote the Defense Culpability Act? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What's it to you? Either way, as Justice Minister, I'm gonna enforce the thing. So there's a way to counter the dirty tricks of your trade, like falsified evidence. It turned out to be quite handy. Efficient even. Handy? Efficient? It made my job real easy. Any gooch across me or the Grand Administration are gonna get just what they deserve. Especially those rebel scum. You can get away with that here. Better watch your mouth, lawyer. I'm first the law in Karai and see. And being think I'm the queen's husband, that makes me king. No, pretty sure the queen is the boss around here. Go on, say what you're thinking so I can charge you with less majesty. Can't get myself arrested now. Listen up, lawyer. We got a low crime rate and a populace that lives in peace. And that's all thanks to the DC Act, so I don't want to hear any more lip about it. I can't defend my clan unless I can speak my mind. Even without the DC Act, Daruk and his insurgent scum buddies' days are numbered. What's that supposed to mean? That's to say, I got a little trick up my sleeve, so I'd watch it if I were you. Cause you got a defiant attitude, like one of them dragon dupes. Stay right. You know what these are? No. What? Orders of execution. They really fire up if I start slacking off. What? Tomorrow I have even more work to do processing the one for your little friend. If you really do defend her, I'll have to add one more to the pile for you. But you're not stupid enough to waste your life on that criminal, are ya? Don't worry. I'll make sure to lighten your workload, Inga. I won't give you a single execution order to sign tomorrow. I have returned, Bobbed Head. Yeah, but at once. Are you done with the white? Yes, it was performed flawlessly. Lady Balib stayed behind to speak with Mother. I hope this will help ease her sorrow, even if just a little. So you have been speaking with my father? Yes, you could say that. My father's a great man. He works tirelessly to keep the peace in our kingdom. Karayan, as it stands today, owes everything to the efforts of my mother and father. You should feel deeply honored. Under normal circumstances, they would have never spoken so readily with a lawyer. Yes. Of course. It seems Wafer doesn't know what her father is really like. Well, now that we're done here, let's go see if I can talk to Maya now. Oh, it's you, Nick. Are you okay? The question wasn't too harsh, was it? Oh, I'm alright. How about you? Make any progress? Oh, I haven't found any conclusive evidence that could prove you innocent. I have a small lead. Really? But for right now, I'd like to ask you about the High Priest. So, ask away! By the way, what's the princess doing with you still, Nick? Doesn't she have anything better to do? Doesn't seem like it. I heard that! How rude! Of course I have many other things I could be doing. It's just a thought, but do you think the High Priest could have been a rebel? A rebel? Why would you even think that? Because if he was, then the rebel hunter Lady Kira would have had a motive to kill him. What? Uh-oh, Princess Riff overheard me. What is this? How about Inmee? A rebel? It is beyond the pale. My mother has offered the prayer of lament to his soul. That is the sort of person he was. Alright, I was just raising the possibility. I will not listen to such tomfoolery. She stormed out. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Do you recall the High Priest doing anything suspicious? Come to think of it, he seemed unusually restless along the right. He kept glancing up at the sky, though I have no idea why. He was restless and kept looking up at the sky. Doesn't really tell us much, does it? Anything else come to mind? Sorry, that's about it. Guess this is all I'm going to learn about the High Priest right now. But there's one thing I should follow up on. I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick. What? Why? I'll explain later. Put this way for gun. This might be my only chance. Maya, but what you said earlier. Why can't you tell anyone you're able to channel spirits? Oh, that's... You know how all the queens are also spirit mediums here? I heard. It was kind of a shock at first, though. And Kurai is a spirit channel is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen. No one else is supposed to be able to do it. I see. So spirit channeling is a symbol of power or authority then, in that sense. You can see why it would look bad for nobody from another country were able to do it. Spirit channeling in the Korean tradition was developed from a Korean style that was brought to the US via Japan. It seems like my clan's spiritual power is greater than that of the average Korean. Maybe a quirk due to how our style is developed, but I don't really know. So if spirit channeling is a power possessed only by the queens of Korean, it's a power that somehow made its way down the line to Maya. I guess that makes Queen Garen and Princess Rafa distant relatives of Maya's? Anyway, it's not like there's some kind of war about it. It's just, I'd rather not have it become an issue or anything. That's why mediums who come here to train hide the fact that they can channel spirits. I see. I had no idea it was so complicated. Either way, training here is a must to fulfill the qualifications needed to become the master. And what is this qualification to become the master? Be able to channel spirits of one own violence and without fail every time. Like, remember how my spirit channeling was always hit or miss? I only ever succeeded about 30% of the time. Yeah, it was more like spirit possessed her as opposed to her channeling them. So you can do it every single time now, whenever you want? Yep. At least, I think. You think? I haven't actually tried channeling anyone since I completed my training here. But once I get back home, I plan on taking the final spirit medium test. I'll have to try channeling one spirit after another in a marathon channeling session. Only those who pass the test are worthy of becoming the master, huh? Yeah, but I know I can do it. I'm going to ace that test and become the next master. After all, I can't let my clan and the other villagers down. Right. It's the next big Copper Coin village. It's going to be a lot of pressure. So speaking of similarities, I've noticed another similarity between our countries besides spirit channeling. I saw a show on TV earlier that reminded me of the Steel Samurai. Oh, you mean the Plumbed Punisher? Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm? So you already seen the Plumbed Punisher. Really, you don't miss a beat. Actually, it was her beloveds who told me all about it. There is not a single person in Korean who does not know of it. Oh, your benevolence! You're back! As the royal priestess, I am charged with monitoring your movements. So I have changed my mind. For in order to fulfill my duty, I must not avert my ears, not even from your blasphemous theories. A sense of duty is commendable, but I wouldn't mind if she backed off a bit. Great timing, your benevolence. There's actually something I want to show off to the both of you. Show off? I guess so seems excited all of a sudden. Yep. Ta-da! What's that? It's an ultra-well plumbed Punisher strap. There's only one of them in the whole ward. It was specially made to promote the TV show. You're the owner of this strap? Don't tell me. You're a Plum Punisher fan too, your beloved? No, of course not. Only little children watch that show. I have no interest in such things. Right. Now I'm telling the truth! Sure, let's just leave it at that. So, how did you get your hands on that, Maya? I found a kindred spirit and a Plum Punisher fan here in Korean. It resulted in an exchange of cultures transcending national borders. And by cultural exchange, you mean you shop TV show promo merchandise? You bet! I traded my Steel Samurai watch for this strap. It's a super well watch that plays the Steel Samurai theme song when the alarm goes off. My newfound Koreanese friend was so happy I got this one-of-a-kind strap in return. I guess there are people like that wherever you go, even here in Korean. What's this? When you press the Magatama on her belt, it plays the show's theme song. It sounds like the Steel Samurai theme song. What are you talking about? Can't you hear the folk instrument in the intro and the exact tones throughout? Plus, the Steel Samurai has Japanese Tokyo drums that go da 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 in the intro. Right. Guess there's a song that's good as yours. Anyway, I have this amazing idea for a new show. The Plum Punisher versus the Steel Samurai. I'm going to try to go pitch to some TV stations when I get back home. It's going to be a huge hit. What? Your benevolence? I have no interest in such things. Well, if nothing else. Talking about the Plum Punisher thankfully seems to cheer Maya up a bit. It's getting late. Try to get some sleep. Okay, Maya? And leave tomorrow to me. Okay. Thanks, Nick. I think I've covered just about everything. Time to head back to the temple and go over everything I've learned so far. It's getting late. Won't be long till sundown. Mr. White, your benevolence. Are you done with your investigation for today? Pretty much. I thought I'd go over what I've learned so far. Care to join me? Yes, please allow me to help. Okay, first we know that the High Priest received a warning 3 days ago. It was from someone claiming to be Lady Kira, and it told him not to perform the rite. That's right, it was the rebel hunter, but what of it? That's what I'm not sure of yet. Why would Lady Kira want to stop the rite? If you could solve that mystery. Right, I can figure out her motive for throwing the High Priest. That'd be the break I need, but I just don't know enough right now to act on that lead. How unfortunate for you, Bobbed Head. Your only hope is pure speculation. That shall not stand up in the Hall of Justice. You have no actual proof of Lady Kira's involvement in this crime, after all. Yeah, the warning letter alone can't prove who killed the High Priest. I'll give you one last chance to withdraw before you are charged under the DC Act. Malevolence! Well, it is true you did not forge or suppress any evidence. That is perhaps a product of my careful monitoring of your every move. I wasn't planning to do anything like that in the first place, Your Benevolence. But I am going to prove my innocence with the confines of the law. How can you be so sure you will? Because of my undenying faith in my clients. That is a lawyer's greatest weapon. What nonsense. You have chosen to dig your own grave. When next we meet, it shall be in the Hall of Justice. As Royal Priestess, it is my duty to reveal the truth through the divination seance. This time, I will prove that the insight I glean thereof are the very truth itself. Prepare yourself, for this shall be your last trial, and your last rites. Tomorrow shall end if you under the headsman's axe. Tomorrow I'll be defending mine in the so-called Hall of Justice again. But her seance thing makes trials so completely different from those back home. Plus, I don't have a shred of conclusive evidence. On the other hand, I've got plenty of confusion and anxiety to spare. I have to think of something. After all, I'm the only lawyer in all of Kauaian. I have to do this. I will do this. I prove my innocence if it's the last thing I do.